OdeeLoccSportsInfo here, back with another vid for you guys. Yeah, y'all, hit that subscribe, like, bell icon so y'all can be notified if this real, because y'all know OdeeLoc keeps it real. Yeah, y'all, so let's get into this video, right? So, since the Terrence Bud Crawford and Manny Pacquiao fight fell through, right? Because the Pacquiao team, they said that it was going to be $50 million. You know, Bob Arum said it was going to be $50 million. And the money never showed up, right? The money never materialized. So there was no reason for Terrence Bud Crawford to even, think about signing the contract if the money is not there to back it up, right? But this is the narrative. Oh, Crawford, he's just so scared of Pacquiao, right? He's just so scared of Pacquiao. He ducked Pacquiao. He ducked him, right? But what about when Pacquiao ducked Jeff Horn, right? The rematch. Because he could have rematched Jeff Horn for his WBO belt, right? Yes, he could have rematched Jeff Horn for that WBO belt. And more than likely, Manny Pacquiao would have won, right? If he would have rematched Jeff Horn, he would have won, right? So he ducked Jeff Horn, right? And you know why he didn't want to really take the rematch? It was because of Jeff Horn, because Jeff Horn did rough him up. But it was also because Terrence Bud Crawford was coming up to 147. This is another reason why Manny Pacquiao did not want to rematch Jeff Horn for the WBO title, because he knew Terrence Bud Crawford was coming up to 147. So he didn't want no parts of Jeff Horn again, right? And he said, okay, I could just kill two birds with one stone. Okay, if I don't take this rematch, I won't, get roughed up by Jeff Horn, right? Okay, I probably can win that fight, but he's going to rough me up, right? And I don't want to look bad because I'm going to have to drop my WBO belt because Terrence Bud Crawford is coming for it. This is what Manny Pacquiao would have had to do. He would have either had to fight Terrence Bud Crawford or drop the belt. Either or. And we already know, he's been running for 7 years, so he would have dropped the belt. So to save face, Manny Pacquiao just didn't even, think about the rematch with Jeff Horn, right? This is what the Pacquiao fans don't want to admit. They don't want to admit that Manny Pacquiao, yes, he thought ahead. He's like, okay, if I beat Jeff Horn, right, okay, it's going to be a tough fight. He's going to rough me up a little bit, right? He's going to throw elbows, headbutts, right? He's going to rough me up, put me in headlocks, all that, right? He's going to rough me up a little bit, but I probably can get through that fight. But if I get through that fight, I'm going to have to fight Terrence Bud Crawford next, right? Because I'm going to have the WBO title and he's coming for it. So I don't want to look bad, so I'm just not going to take on the rematch with Jeff Horn, right? Then he tried to lie on Jeff Horn and say to Jeff Horn he didn't want the rematch. And Jeff Horn came on live and said, you lying. I never said that. I wanted the rematch. You're lying. So Pacquiao ducked two fighters.